Hey and welcome to my channel. I'm Kanita and I make stuff that you'll like, that I like, and we can all eat right. Oh my god, that rhymed. Amazing. And today I'm gonna make a carrot cake. Now the great thing about a carrot cake is because carrots are so healthy, when you put them in the cake it cancels out all the fat, all the sugar, and it's basically like just eating a carrot. So, you know, if you're on a diet, this is perfect for everyone that's trying to lose weight, including myself. So, first of all, we're going to start with 2 eggs. Now the eggs, they should be at room temperature. If they're not, what you can do, you can take the eggs and just like a chicken would, you just sit on them and make them hot. Or, alternatively, you can just put them in some hot water. But I would recommend the first option first. Now I'm lazy and well I spent enough money on this, so I'm afraid I'm going to use it. So crack in 2 eggs. Like that. And to that I'm going to add sugar. This is brown sugar. Try and make a mess of it because you know it just adds more flavour to everything. And we're going to mix this. So tiring, you know, just that flick of a switch. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see, try it out, tell me how it goes. I mean, you don't really have to tell me because I know it's going to go well, but you know, if you need that reassurance. Yeah, try it out.